What's up guys, my name's Adapt. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Now my jaw is starting to hurt because I've been speaking so much guys. So I'm bringing you guys Run the Foot Market's custom text and player instructions. Now Run the Foot Market is a great trader as well as a great player. He's just a great YouTuber. He can do a lot of things when it comes to trading, when it comes to playing the game. He's gone 30-0 before, which is a very good achievement. Not a lot of people can say they've gone 30-0 before. Run the Foot Market's just great at this game. He's a great YouTuber. I'd suggest you guys go and watch his videos if you haven't. But these are his custom tactics, these are his player instructions for one of his game plans, and he's definitely onto something. And there's a reason why he's probably one of the best traders, if not the best trader on this game, and one of the best YouTuber players. I'm not going to say pro players, because a pro and getting 30-0 are completely different things. Pros are just on another level to people who get 30-0s. Like, you'll see Bateson do very well, get top 100 finish, and you guys have seen his game versus Tex, where Tex absolutely dominated. Being a pro is pretty much on a completely different level. 89 skills has been able to compete with pros, but when he got to the event he did lose. But it's a great achievement to even get to the events, to be honest. So he's got nothing to be ashamed about. He's a very good player himself. 89 skills, he got 26 and 4 I think with his RTG that he is doing at the moment. So 89 skills is a great player, but pros are just on another level, especially the pros like MS Dasari, F2 Tex. They're just great players. They're just excellent players. I shouldn't even use the word great. They're amazing players. But this is the team we are using still, so nothing's going to change right now. I'm going to take you guys through the player stats and everything. I usually have Keane on the right and I have Neymar on the left, but I went ahead and put them into the Dino SBC. I did Keane in the Dino SBC. Neymar, I was going to sell him, but doesn't go for enough coins. Stored him back in the club. So this is the team I am using right now. So there's a lot of empty slots in this squad. It's because I used a lot of the players in the Ronaldinho SBC to make it cheaper for myself, and it was very cheap, 550 to 600k for an SBC, which is usually around 1.6 million. I think it's about 1.2 or 1.3 at the moment, but it was 1.6 at one point. But we cut the price down all the way to 550 to 600k, which I think is very great for me. I haven't lost out on a lot of coins. Coins are very valuable. With 80k you can go a long way. Even with 1 million coins, maybe not 80k, you can't go a long way. 1 million coins, you can build an absolute god squad in this game. So this is the team I'm using. I just showed you guys it, but I'm gonna get to custom text and player instructions right now, and I'll be right back. Now, getting into custom text and player instructions, we are going to the game plans, which are probably one of my favorite things to use in this game. Game plans save me so much when it comes to chemistry and things like that. So, defensive style, Run the Foot Market uses pressure on heavy touch. It's different. People usually use drop back, but he wants to take the game to his opponent, which is quite courageous. He's not using drop back, so it's something different and something I respect a lot. Width, he's got it at 5 bars. Depth, he's got it at 6 bars. So width and depth are quite higher up. So he is definitely being more attacking. He is being more aggressive with the way he plays, which is quite a good thing in my opinion. You want to make the game good for yourself. You don't always want to play on drop back, and you want to have fun as well. As well as winning games, you also want to have fun. And width, he's got it 3 bars away from the max. That's what my go-to is. Plays in the box, he's got it at 5 bars. I'd usually have it higher up because of the crossing meta. Corners and free kicks, he has them both on 3 bars. Now this is how the team lines up in game. Central cam, I believe I had Neymar in that central cam right there. In the left centre mid I had Keane, and obviously in the central defensive midfielder I had Petit. On the right centre midfielder we have Nabry, and then we have the original back four. So that's the team right there. Now I'd have Dino in that cam role, and I'd have Milinkovic Savic in that left centre mid role. So getting into the player instructions, we have stay back or attacking on both fullbacks. I believe Run the Foot Market uses, actually not stay back or attacking, I was getting that mixed up with my centre backs. On his right back and left back, uses balanced. It's not that different. I usually use stay back while attacking, but balanced, a lot of pros do use it. A lot of YouTubers do use it. It's not very different from the norm in comparison to what Huge Gorilla's custom text and player instructions were for one of his game plans, which was a lot of conservative interceptions, a lot of different combinations that I've never seen before. Now for his DM, he has cut passing lane, stay back while attacking, and cover center, which is the norm. Now I usually use man mark, especially in 1 DM formations, but he's gone with cut passing lane, stay back while attacking, and cover center. On the right centre mid, he hasn't done anything. On the left centre mid, he hasn't done anything as well. Now I don't know what I do. I usually have one on get forward and one on balanced, or one on get forward and one on stay back or attacking. It depends what types of players I have in these midfielder roles. Now Gnabry is a more attacking player, so I'd have him on get forward myself. And Keane, he can't shoot, but he is comfortable on the ball, so I'd keep him on balance. Maybe if I want to be more defensive and I'm playing a better opponent who is very good attacking wise, I'd use stay back or attacking, but I'd usually have Gnabry on get forward because he is a more attacking player. On the cam, he uses stay forward and that's all he's done. On the left striker, uses getting behind and aggressive interceptions, and on the right striker, uses getting behind and aggressive interceptions, which I respect. Aggressive interceptions. He's trying to take the game to his opponent. He's trying to press his opponent down a lot, which works a lot in this game. Pressing your opposition high up the pitch puts them under a lot of pressure, makes them more prone to making errors, and allows you to get the ball back quicker, and it complements the pressure on heavy touch custom tactic he has got on his team. So guys, those are the custom tactics, those are the player instructions for Run the Foot Market. I think these are his defensive game plans. I'm not 100% sure, maybe it's his balanced. I think these are his go-tos. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video so far. Now let's get into the gameplay. Now getting into the last commentary, the final commentary out of all of the batch of these videos. Now this is probably going to sound weird to you guys because I don't know what order these videos are getting uploaded in, to be honest. I'm just doing these commentaries in really any order. What you guys get is what you guys get, but in whatever order I'm making these commentaries in, this is the last one. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It's been a lot of gameplay, a lot of playing FIFA leading towards all of these videos, but here we are. It's 2-0, we make it 2-0, Cagliarella, and we get that rage quit right there. It's a very important rage quit, very important win right there. Now we're using Runthefutmarket'S custom tactics in this video, I do believe. Very good player, very good custom tactics. Runthefutmarket knows what he's talking about. 4-1-2-1-2 bracket 2. I've never seen it work so well before. Like, I've used the 4-1-2-1-2 before, done multiple videos on it, but the way this 4-1-2-1-2 felt, never felt anything like it before, to be honest with you guys. And you guys might be like, it's probably because you're using better players or something, but I just felt my team clicking away. I haven't really felt it click before, especially in a 4-1-2-1-2 bracket formation. Before, it just wasn't as active. Like, my players are actually making runs. They're getting into great attacking positions, making very good attacking runs. We score the penalty using the flick up. The flick up comes key in there. Sometimes I'll use it to make my opponents flinch and guess what I'm doing, because when you do the flick up, your opponent's initial reaction is the volley's coming. I am going to back away from my opponent and I am trying to get that block in. I'm not trying to tackle him or anything. I don't want to give a foul away, but the opponent backs away, and sometimes he might snap after that, after he realizes you don't do the flick up, or he's expecting the flick up to come, and you go ahead and you win that penalty, or you win a free kick, or something good happens for you, like winning a set piece or the ball bouncing off of his player to one of your other players. So it's 2-1 here. Henry with some great play makes it 3-1 right now. So 20th minute, 3-1 up. We're looking very good. A lot of FUT Champions gameplay in this video for you guys. Team of the season Mornay is, I don't know, I haven't tried him out, to be honest with you guys. I haven't tried him out. I've only come up against him and he seems to be okay, but I think I could do a lot with Team of the Season Mornay. If I was to have him, I think he would be a disgusting player for me. I think he would work towards the way I play. I like strong players, I like quick players, I like skillful players. So Mornay would be good for me. I think he's got 4-star skills as well, which is good enough to do all the skill moves I would essentially use. He can do most skills quickly, Like the 5-star skillers, you can feel them do skill moves quicker than other skillers who have less skill moves. Like 5-star skiller will do things quicker than a 4-star skiller, but still 4-star skills on Mane. I've used Mane several times in the past before in other FIFAs, been very good. Haven't used him much this year. I've used his normal card, I think, but I haven't used his Team of the Season card, and it must be a disgusting card to use. Now, we get into this game. I don't know what team that was, but I can see a Prime Hullet on the pitch and a Van Dijk, which I'd never like to see. I never like to see them two players. And Henry puts it into the back of the net, makes that 1-0 in the 34th minute. We've got a lot of gameplay to go through, so Jovic is going to take a shot, we block it with Petit. Telles plays it to Neymar. Neymar plays it back to Telles. Telles is going to do a nice heel to heel. We're going to do a bit of skill moves right there to get past my man Neymar and Petit. Just calm, composed play. This is FUT Champs. I'm trying to make the most out of possession. Trying to be patient as well. Trying to frustrate my opponent. The fake shot pulls us away from Van Dijk. That is a beautiful driven shot from Thierry Henry, clutching up. And that's why I don't have an issue with losing coins on him. Because if you're doing that for me and you're scoring key goals for me, I'll take it. I don't mind losing a couple 100k on him as long as he performs in game and as long as I'm getting my coins worth out of him and he's scoring me important goals. And he has done from when I bought him. He's always been solid. He's always been consistent. So that's why I don't have any problems losing coins on him. Same with Neymar. Great players really. And I'm happy I had them earlier and I'm happy they were able to help me earlier. Because say if I didn't have them, I could save coins or whatever, but I wouldn't be able to get certain wins. I wouldn't like this game as much because there's certain players who just feel so good on the ball. And if I didn't get to experience them earlier and they've helped me get some wins here and there, I think it's worth it, to be honest with you guys. That was just a very long pause right there. But Lozano puts it into the back of the net. We make it 4-1. We're running away with this game. This game's pretty much over now. Footy's Lozano. Great super sub for me. 4-1. Is this guy going to try and come back? We're going to have to wait and see. Plays it through to Pele. Now we win the ball back. I think we're going to add insult to injury. Rub salt in the wounds. Now I've said that probably twice today or something like that in these commentaries. But anyway, plays it to Lozano. Just beautiful teamwork right there. Lozano puts it into the back of the net. As you would expect him to do. That card is lethal, guys. If you didn't do this card, especially at the price he was at, the packs you got, I believe they were decent packs. And he's just a great card in this game, in my opinion. Very cheap, very meta, and just a very good card. Now, we get into our next game. The player I'd compare Lozano to is Footy's Hazard. Now, I haven't used Hazard, but their physiques and stuff, their pace, their dribbling, I can see them being very similar players. Hazard is maybe a better version of Lozano a bit, but it isn't too noticeable, and I'm using Lozano as a super sub anyway, and he's a great one. But when it comes to their play styles, their agility and stuff, the way they play, and the way they do well in the meta, I think Hazard and Lozano would be very similar. So there is a huge price difference between the two, so I'm saving myself some coins here, getting Lozano and not doing Hazard, because I can do Hazard. He'll be a bit better than Lozano in regards to dribbling and stuff, but not much of a difference. If I'm good enough on the controller, then I shouldn't have any problems using Lozano, and he should be very good for me. Shouldn't feel too much different to Hazard. But we make it 2-1 in this game I'm commentating on right now. We're going to get a front post header. Good front post header scored by Quagliarella. He's got a couple of goals from them for me, and that's what I like to see, really. Isn't nice to score them against other people, but you got to do what you got to do to get the wins, especially in FUT Champions. This guy has a red Salah. He has a Footy's Hazard. He has a very good team right here. We're coming up against good red card after good red card. I have to make sure I'm on my game. We make it 1-0 in the 8th minute. We get off to a very good start. And that's Neymar right there. The normal gold card. Just clutching up. Doing very well. Do I need this team of the year? I'd love a team of the year Neymar. Team of the season Neymar is a cam. He's a good price, I think. But would he be able to fit into my team? I don't know, guys. But Quagliarella puts it into the back of the net. Very good goal from him. Makes it 2-0 in the 19th minute, and we're running away with this. 97 shooting. This Quagliarella card is vital for me. Very good card. I want to see how good Ronaldo is compared to him if I get his Team of the Season card. But I don't think it's going to be too much different. Maybe Ronaldo will score a couple extra goals, but Quagliarella is still a very good player. And if I get Ronaldo, I'm not going to be dropping him because I don't like him. It's because I've got Team of the Season Ronaldo. I think one of everyone's goals is to get a Team of the Season CR7, Prime Icon R9, or a Team of the Season Messi, or a Team of the Year Mbappe, or Team of the Season Mbappe. Everyone's got that ideal player they want, and I think that for me is probably Team of the Year Ronaldo, not Team of the Year Ronaldo, actually Team of the Season Ronaldo, or maybe even a Team of the Season Mbappe as well. That card looks very good, but I don't think I'm going to get him. I don't think he'll be able to fit into my team. I think we're going to end up getting Team of the Season Ronaldo, but we'll wait and see. Play it through to Da Costa. Da Costa plays it through to Gnabry. Gnabry's going to do a nice fake shot, and I get the rebound from the ball hitting the post, and we make that 4-1 right there. We've run away with this game. It's just before half-time. Now after half-time here, we're adding insult to injury, getting another goal right there. Neymar plays it to Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry with a nice layoff to Tellez. This guy's moving his keeper like crazy. He needs to calm down with that. We make that 5-1. I think this guy's had enough after that. Now I believe this guy is going to rage quit. We've only got 10 seconds left. That's the rage quit right there. So if you guys enjoyed this video, smash the like button. This is the last video out of the batch. I am probably going to enjoy myself for the moment right now, but obviously I've got videos to edit for you guys. I've still got all of this stuff to edit. I've still got the first part of the videos to make, so I'm going to be busy for the next few days, and I've just got a lot of editing to do. I have to edit all of these commentaries. If I've made any mistakes, it's just more work for me. I need to record the first part of these videos. I think we've got 9 videos here, so we've got 9 different videos I'm gonna have face cam and do all of that for, so that's gonna be long. But I hope you guys appreciate the hard work I'm putting in. I just want some content for you guys, because the past week I haven't been doing that well on YouTube because I haven't been uploading these videos, and these are the videos you guys want. Now I'll save them for when I'm away, so you guys will have something good to watch. Hopefully whilst I'm away I'll be able to look at some nice numbers. I'll be able to look at your feedback and see what you guys think of the videos. Hopefully I can read some nice comments, reply to comments, and just interact with you guys more. Get ready for FIFA 20 because it's coming quite soon, guys. We're a month away. I think early access comes out on the 19th of September. We got the demo before that, obviously, so we're not too far away. So thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for watching all of these videos. If you have done, quite a lot of work has gone into this. Quite a few weeks, 1 or 2 weeks of getting gameplay. A lot of FIFA has been played, so hope you guys appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Peace.
Damn, I'm on red alert. Now she went up in the dirt, man. I don't wanna hurt.